Hey there guys, it's your good pal Wiggly, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin Blind. At the end of Pikmin 3 Deluxe, I mentioned that I planned on playing through the challenge mode stages in that game, and when I thought about it, I figured it would be strange to only show off the challenge mode in the third game and not the first two, so that's what we're going to be doing today. You may notice that things look a little bit different though, and that's because I'm not playing the Wii version of Pikmin 1 anymore. This is the brand new HD release for Nintendo Switch. Well, kinda brand new. I mentioned this in the bonus video of Pikmin 2 when it happened, but the HD ports of Pikmin 1 and 2 released digitally on the eShop back in June of this year, and I was very tempted to pick them up back then, but Nintendo announced that a physical version of Pikmin 1 and 2 was coming later in the year, in September, so I figured that I would just wait for that, and now I own the whole series physically. About an hour before I started working on this video, I finished my second ever playthrough of Pikmin 1 on this version. If you're curious, this is how I did. Not great, but certainly an improvement over how I did in the Let's Play, and I thought that I would quickly give some opinions that I had while playing this game again. Going from the North American Wii version, which is apparently the buggiest version of the game, to this, was super interesting because not once did I experience a Pikmin just randomly dying or disappearing, and I heard all sorts of sounds in this version that apparently just don't function correctly in the version I played, which was kinda weird at first, but definitely an improvement. As someone who didn't grow up with Pikmin, I feel like it was less surreal for me to see this game in HD than it was for many of you, but it was definitely still weird for a bit. They seem to have upscaled the pre-rendered cutscenes, which was a nice surprise. A lot of HD ports don't even bother doing that. And in gameplay, the textures in the environment look super good, but I kinda wish they touched up the models for Olimar and the Pikmin, etc., because now they kinda stick out a bit, I think. Olimar's model especially looks pretty dated when put on these higher res textures, but it's not a huge deal. The biggest thing, though, was that this was of course my first time playing Pikmin 1 without the Wii pointer controls. This version does technically feature motion controls, but it's not even close to the same thing that the Wii had, and I know some people do like the added precision with aiming that this new sort of hybrid control scheme gives, but I'm not really a fan of how the new motion system works. So, like Pikmin 3 Deluxe, I bit the bullet and I decided to use the raw joystick controls. I definitely had to jump over a few hurdles, like not being able to stand as far away from enemies as I used to, and getting used to having to point Olimar in the direction that I wanted to throw the Pikmin, but I did get used to it. I can't say that I out and out prefer this control scheme to the Wii pointer controls, but obviously unless Nintendo starts implementing a sensor bar and Wiimote into every console they make from now on, there's no way for them to truly replicate those controls again, because full gyro aiming is absolutely not the same thing. But when I got used to the control scheme, it did end up feeling very natural and comfortable. There were some weird parts like having to hold down L while using the right stick to swarm instead of down on the D-pad, but it wasn't that big of an adjustment for me to get used to. Overall, I think that if I'm going to revisit Pikmin 1 from now on, it's probably going to be this version. I do have one more thing before we dive in though. A few of you in the comments mentioned after the LP that we had some unfinished business in Pikmin 1 other than the challenge mode. Namely, that there's a pretty significant enemy that I never fought. That enemy, of course, being the Mamuta. Yes, this guy only appears in the impact site on even-numbered days, and he's the opposite of the Gulix, who only appears on odd-numbered days, and we obviously only visited the impact site on the first day. Actually, both of the days were odd numbers now that I think about it, but he doesn't appear on the first day, so whatever. Here he is, the Mamuta. He can't really hurt you at all. All he can do is plant your Pikmin and flower them just like he does in Pikmin 2, so what we can do is just kinda go crazy, just go nuts on him. Kill him good, kill him fast, hit him hard, whole bunch of reds, no problem whatsoever. Just go crazy with it, and there we go, that's the Mamuta. Now we fought every enemy in Pikmin 1, just kidding. I obviously know that there was a different enemy that you guys wanted me to fight, but first I wanted to show off that I learned how to do the stick throw thing, where you swarm the Pikmin to be slightly in front of Olimar, and then mash the button as fast as you can to really just go absolutely nuts with throwing Pikmin, and when I learned that, the game got a whole lot more fun, I'll be honest. It is technically possible to do that in the Wii version, but since the D-pad and the A button are so close together, it's kind of a disaster to try to do that there. So that is one benefit to playing this game with just raw controller controls, but let's head over to the Distant Spring to show you guys the real thing. If you go to the Distant Spring on day 15 or earlier, there will be this giant egg there, and we did go to the Distant Spring on day 15, but I didn't find this egg for some reason, so let's go ahead and swarm the egg with a whole bunch of blue Pikmin, and if you do that, the egg will just kind of break, and nothing interesting will happen. So what happens if you let the egg hatch? If you let the egg hatch, it will hatch into the Smoky Prog, and the super fun thing about the Smoky Prog is that its little trail that it leaves behind insta-kills any Pikmin. No matter whether it's flowered, anything, it is just instantly dead. And a lot of people consider this to be the hardest boss in the game. I don't really agree. I certainly think that the Emperor Bulblax is a lot harder than him, but I can see a point, like a case being made for this guy. He's going to storm straight for the base, so let's go ahead and take out as many reds as we possibly can and hope that they all come out of the onion fast enough for him to not be a problem. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay, so he's going to come over to the base, and the strategy for beating him is not very difficult, because he doesn't seem to, like, actively chase you down. What he does is he goes right up to an onion, and he does this move, and he's not really in a good spot right now, but when he does that move, that is your moment to attack. Come on over, good pal o' mine. Let's see if he can do it in a better spot. There we go. And when he does this move, just swarm him. Well, don't swarm, but like throw a whole bunch of Pikmin onto him, and I did terribly right there. Good lord. It is totally possible to stun lock him if you throw red Pikmin at a good enough pace, but you really need to aim for his forehead in particular. And I'm going to try to do the C-stick technique. Oh my god, I lost a whole bunch of reds there. Holy cow. It's really not a huge deal if you lose a lot of Pikmin to this guy, because for a reason that I'll show you in just a minute. He regenerates super fast too. He's a very annoying enemy, but again, you have to kind of go out of your way to fight this guy. Come on over, guys. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay. So here he goes again, doing the one attack, and we are in a terrible spot once again. That is why I mentioned that he is kind of a problem. And he does seem to actively chase you down a bit, actually, which is kind of strange. I've never seen him leave the base that far, and I did fight him in my most recent playthrough. Come on over, do the thing again. Not right there, please. Oh, well, okay. This guy is being just a total jerk. Okay, bad spot, bad spot. But yeah, another strategy that you can do is only take out like 10 or so red Pikmin at a time and do it that way. Just be really low and slow about it. But it seems like we are just about done with this guy. There we go. That was kind of messy, I will admit, but it's really not that big of a loss, because once his smoke here disappears, you can see that he leaves behind a golden pearl. And this pearl, when you cash it in, if you watch the Pikmin count right here, it spawns 100 Pikmin of whatever color that you desire. So unless you do like really, really, really bad, it's still definitely a benefit to fight this guy. I would not recommend fighting him with anything other than red Pikmin. There's really not too much of a reason to. But yeah, that is the Smoky Prog, and now I have finally shown off every enemy in Pikmin 1. It felt like I kind of had an incomplete task left behind, so I'm glad that we could finally get this out of the way. And now, let's go head over to Challenge Mode at last. Alrighty, let's head into Challenge Mode. I have not played Challenge Mode whatsoever at all. You're telling me there was a banger in this menu this whole time and I didn't even know? How many Pikmin can you grow in a day? I actually do know one thing about Challenge Mode in this game, and that it is not the same as what I experienced with the Olimar side stories in Pikmin 3. Every game's Challenge Mode is completely different, and I'm excited to see exactly how they differ. Man, this song is weird. Okay, and the 3 Pikmin doing my favorite pose there at the top left. Let's head into the impact site and see just how many Pikmin we can grow in a day. If we have to do all 5 areas, which I think I will just to show them off, then it's probably going to take 2 videos, but that's okay. There are just pellets everywhere, and Pikmin here already spawned. I see a bread bug right off the bat. Something interesting I noticed on this most recent playthrough is that all the way up through Pikmin 3, I had been mashing the A button to pluck my Pikmin, and that is not necessary for you to do. You actually just have to hold the button. I noticed that the song is playing much faster than it did before, which is kind of cool. Good way to sort of build anxiety. Okay, so while he's killing that bread bug let's go ahead and just start taking back colored pellets with the correct color of Pikmin. There is good old nectar around. Another interesting thing I learned is that you can totally just kill a bread bug, if I can show it off, if he decides to not be an absolute jerk. It's very difficult to do, but you can kill a bread bug just by landing on top of him. I would love to show it, but it's just seemingly not going to be the case, unfortunately. Okay, well, I don't want to waste all my time trying to kill this damn bread bug, so let's go ahead and throw a couple more Pikmin at him. That's fine. I guess we'll just cash in a yellow in the red onion and screw it up. I doubt I'm going to be getting like a perfect score on this anyway, so not a big deal. All right, that bread bug is gone. That is a sound that I don't think would have played in the North American Wii release because that version is super broken. All right, let's go ahead and bop, bop, bop. Get into the yellow onion. I don't have enough yellow Pikmin here to continue doing that. Let's do 2, 2. Okay. I said that I am used to the control scheme. I did not say that I am super proficient with said control scheme. All right, let's keep plucking Pikmin away here. All right, so they are all at the yellow onion now, and let's start being a bit more efficient. 1, 2, and yellow, 1, 2. Perfect. I should probably let more Pikmin be working on task before I start plucking Pikmin again. All right, so there we go. We'll throw a red there, and we will throw a blue there. I am once again getting into super ADHD mode like I did during Olimar's comeback and whatnot, which is kind of funny, to be honest. But that's just how I be. I do have ADHD, clinically diagnosed since I was like 4. So, nice. Fun stuff. All right. There we go. I'm seeing fucking blues everywhere. All right, let's just swarm these and see exactly just randomly what colors we end up getting here. All right, we got a blue, but we got a whole bunch of reds. Let's go red, red, and red, red. There we go. And let's come back over and start working on these yellow pellets here. 1, 2... And he started plucking, so I guess we're plucking now. That is what Olimar has decided, so I'm going to go along with his word, and it'll probably be easier to grab these by doing that anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, and we will start plucking these other yellow Pikmin to get us back up here again. There are some yellow pellets over here I'm going to start working on, no problem whatsoever. Yellow and yellow. If you guys find this commentary entertaining, I am surprised. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. I feel like whenever I edit an episode where I'm in super like hyper ADHD mode, I feel like it's just really annoying to listen to. But I mean, whenever I get like this, I just start saying exactly what I'm doing out loud and just roll with it. And it seems to work out pretty well, at least in Pikmin 3 it did. And I'm excited to do more of this because I found the challenge mode stuff there to be really fun. Though I didn't technically play the challenge mode per se. I just played the Olimar side story mode. Okay, everybody come here and let's pluck all these yellows at last. Voila. Okay, and while I pluck these yellows, I think it would be a good idea to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have them work on that while I pluck these reds. No problem. Okay. The faster music certainly is effective. I'm used to hearing this song now, but not at this speed, so my brain is like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to rush. Let's get it done. Okay, there are still some Pikmin in the ground over here. I always forget that in Pikmin 1 you have to wait for them to like actually like sprout, and it's kind of obnoxious, personally. I much prefer how in Pikmin 2 and 3 they just come out of the ground. There's a yellow pellet up here on this ledge, kind of cool. All right. I'm trying to go fast, but I'm trying not to overreach with my own abilities here, because I know that if I really start trying to push super, super hard, it's going to be a problem. All right, I've been saving this nectar for a minute because I want to pluck all of these Pikmin from these 5 pellets before I start rolling on the nectar. It sounds like the other Pikmin are done with pushing that box. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. holding the button is so much more effective. Fantastic. All right, y'all come here. Everybody come my way, and we have 75 Pikmin on us right now, which is cool. 93 total sprouted. Yeah. Let's go ahead and come on over. There's a fire geyser in the impact site now, which is kind of funny. Come on, give me some more nectar. I want faster speeds. All right, not worth it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Oh, there we go, perfect. Everybody, no, don't start drinking it yet. Okay. All right, well, there we go. Good enough. We got some flowers out of it. Not as many as I would have liked to have had. Like, all of my yellows are still not flowered. That's insane. All right, well, I stood right in that fire because I'm used to Pikmin 2, which I've also recently been replaying for this exact same reason. Where I have immunity to fire at my certain point. 1, 2, there we go. And let's go ahead and come on through. Perfect. Now, let's start... Do we actually want to start plucking these Pikmin yet? Yes, we do. I've decided that we are going to. We still have half a day left. It should be fine. And then we can move on to the second half once we are done plucking Pikmin over here. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to start moving over to other onions plucking, which is kind of sad, but it's not very often that you, in Pikmin 1, get different colors of different Pikmin. Actually, that's not quite true. You can totally bring back enemies with different colors if you just swarm whatever you kill. Okay. There we go. Now we have 100 Pikmin sprouted, so let's go ahead and just pull all of them up. Maybe, probably, kinda, sorta. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any enemies other than that bread bug thus far, which is kind of concerning. I figured that there would have been a lot more enemies, but no, I guess not. All right. Come on, guys. Flower up. Flower up. We need everybody to be flowers for maximum speed and efficiency. Maximum dandori. Okay. That is good enough. Nope, apparently not. Apparently it is absolutely not good enough. That red, I think, just consumed all of that nectar by himself, which is super lame of him, but that's the game that we play. Okay, knock these down, get random colors, don't worry about it too much. Okay, you guys come here. I don't want you guys working on that yet. I accidentally moved the camera. That happens sometimes. Okay, red, 1, 2, yellow, 1, 2, yellow again, 1, 2. Nope, that's just 1, 2, and blue, 1, 2. There we go. All right, we have a red 20 pellet here, so let's go ahead and roll with just that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think that's correct. We have a flint bug here. Iridescent flint beetle, that's what it's called. Let's go ahead and slap him a few times. Try to get... It is so much harder to actually do anything with this guy. Oh my god, my yellows are going everywhere. Okay. No. Okay, reds, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. I'm just gonna throw randomly now. There we go. That is definitely more than 20. Okay. Y'all come here. Why the hell are you standing in the fire? I lost a Pikmin and I whistled my shit back off. No, I'm terrible. I'm a hack. I'm a fraud. Okay. There we go. Let's try to get everybody up here as best as I can. That went pretty smooth. Is anybody gonna plop down here? Is the Ghoulix coming? No? Okay. Okay, let's just go 1. And let's just do 1 per. 1, and let's go blue, 1, yellow, 1, blue, 1, yellow, 1, perfect, and red, 1, blue, 1, and blue over here too. Let's just do it this way. Yellow, 1, 2, red, 1. There we go. Voila. Masterfully done. And we will go blue, 1, and we are running out of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Those guys are coming over now, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make it over to where the pearly clamps were. I don't even know where bombs are. Are they in the box? No. I don't know where bombs are in this stage. Kind of weird. Okay. Well, not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and pluck this guy up here. We can get up here. Let's go ahead and try to get as many Pikmin up here as we can. Go. There we go. Okay, that's super annoying. I'm sorry. There we go. Come on, guys. Everybody come back. Okay. I'm not sure if the day actually goes faster than it did in Pikmin 1. Oh, no. We're not going to have enough time. Okay. Oh my god. Blue. There we go. Okay, and everybody else just start helping. I know that's going to the blue onion, but it's still more than 0 that we are getting. Okay, and I don't have enough time to bring that back. Dang it. Okay, well, that's what we got. That was my honest-to-God first blind read attempt. Whew, that was... I get really into challenge mode, more than I thought I would have. I usually don't really care about, like, ranked side modes, but the Pikmin challenge mode stuff is super fun. It was a really good idea on them to implement this kind of thing. 183, I'll take it. I have no idea what the perfect score is, but I feel pretty satisfied with that. I only let 1 Pikmin die, I think, from the fire, so not bad, not bad. Okay. Let's absolutely save. Okay. And since I did so much stuff at the beginning of this video, I think it's appropriate for us to only do 2 of them in this, and we will do the other 3 in the next episode. So let's go ahead and do the Forest of Hope this time around. I missed this song, I'll be honest. I really like this song. Very pleasant. And now I'm in a groove. It is very weird to hear this song fast. Okay, 1, 2, 3, pluck away. Just go for it, Olimar. We will roll with what we can do here. Okay. So, we'll go red, and we will go red. And now search for other colors. I see a whole bunch of Bulborbs over there, including a dwarf spotty Bulborb. Interesting. I did not expect more enemies after the way that first one went, but it was the first one, so it makes sense that it would be the easiest. I don't care about onion right now. Please stop giving me the onion. Okay, well, there's not really a whole lot else for me to do here right now. I don't feel super confident in taking these guys out right now. That went terribly. I thought that I would hit him, but fine, whatever. Not a huge deal. Okay, I'm gonna start plucking. I'm gonna get my numbers up before I start fucking wailing on enemies. I don't think it's smart to do that with like 9 Pikmin. Alright, go ahead and do that. And now let's come on over here and pluck up our yellows. This yellow here is chilling, looking at something strange. He's vibing out. Okay, so let's go ahead and not do that. I wanted to throw my Pikmin. Okay, there we go. Alright, and while that's going on, I'm going to have the yellows 3, 4, 5. That's fine, there's 1 red on that. It doesn't really matter. It's still going to go to the yellow onion. Let's go ahead and pluck up all of the blue Pikmin here, including our light blue friends here. Very smart of him to do that. Another peculiar thing about Pikmin 1 is that the Pikmin will just kind of stand and look at the onion as something goes into it at first, and I don't really like that, to be honest. I prefer, obviously, in later games when they decided to change it, where they all do the thing where they automatically go. Okay. Man, this is going terribly. Okay, I lost a Pikmin there to this Bulborb, but that's fine, because I'm just going to swarm his ass, and he should just die. No problem. No, he's dying very slowly, even though I knew that he would with as few Pikmin I have, but it's fine, because we're going to make a profit on Pikmin here. That was terrible combat on my part. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed. I thought I finally learned how to play Pikmin, but I feel like if I go back and re-watch Pikmin 1, it's probably going to look pretty poor. Compared to what I'm doing now even, so should be fine. It's all good. Let's keep plucking up our boys here. And he kinda automatically was going for the other onions there for a minute. We swapped over from the red to the blue onion, but it doesn't seem like he really desired to pluck up anymore. And I'm getting a lot of yellows. I should try to focus on getting more reds for the combat here, because this seems to be a bit more of an enemy heavy stage than the first one, but not a huge deal. Not a big deal. Not a large deal. Deal, big, large. Okay, go on over, pluck up, and let's start working on these 2 boys over here. Reds, you're up. Go, 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 go. Come on, land on them, please. How did I miss that Bulborb for so long? I don't know what happened. I don't even know if I lost a Pikmin there. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And I don't want to deal with these spotty Bulbears yet, but you know, we're gonna go for it. Okay. Well, it went fine. Let's go ahead and do just that. There we go. And let's kill these other ones now. Why not? Good. That went much better. That went exactly how I was expecting it to the first time, but unfortunately the game had other plans for me. All right. Let's get everybody moving over here. And I'm kind of debating in my head whether it's going to be a better idea for us to backside charge the Bulborb there, or if it's going to be a better idea for us to just do the C-stick throw. Even though it's not the C-stick, it's just the stick, the right stick. All right, everybody come here. Most of us are flowered now, so let's go ahead and grab the others and let them have a turn. I knew that you guys were still over here plucking away. I probably should have left those flowers over there because they're not going to drink the nectar. They're flowers already, so... with like 70-ish Pikmin, I think it's going to be fine if I go ahead and try to charge the guy instead of throwing. But we'll find out, won't we? Let's go ahead and try to get as much damage out of these flowers as we can. That's going to be our best bet, I think. I still have a leaf or two in here. I told you guys to come here, but Pikmin 1 AI is kind of goofy and silly and shitty. All right, we're gonna take our chances with a charge here. All right, go, 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 go. Went good. Okay. And let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Is that exactly 20? Was I correct? Am I just that good? I think it was 20, but these two decided they didn't want to help, so not a big deal. Okay, and let's go Reds. Not super smooth, but good enough, good enough. Okay, and we're just going to let them take enemies back. I'm so used to kind of leaving enemies behind now and not overreaching with how many Pikmin I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And 42, I should be fine. Let's go ahead and throw this time and see if it's more effective than the swarm. It's just about as good, to be honest. I say as I run out of Pikmin, which I knew was going to happen. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and take him back with as many of these Pikmin as we can, and we'll head back and pluck more Pikmin so that we have more Pikmin for our arsenal for combat. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I'm not sure if these days are shorter or not, but they definitely feel a little quicker. But maybe that's just because I have so much crap to do. All right, I'm going to start building this bridge now. I've been eyeballing this bridge for a minute here. You go over there, please. Okay, and while they're building that bridge, I'm going to pluck all these Pikmin because multitasking is the name of the game here. And I certainly did not know how to multitask with the first game, though with only one captain, it's kind of tricky to multitask sometimes. But I think in the first game, in the Let's Play, I kind of like watched them bring back objects more often than I should have. But that was mostly because I was just afraid of them dying, to be honest. And I really do feel like I've grown. I think that's going to be a fun thing about doing these challenge modes for these first couple games, is that now I definitely feel like I'm going to be much more prepared and a bit more skilled. I certainly don't consider myself to be good at Pikmin yet. But, fun fact, I only lost 4 Pikmin to the burrowing Snagrets this time on this playthrough. And in Pikmin 2, which I've been replaying on the side as well, I only lost 2 Pikmin to the burrowing Snagret in that game. Because I'm just that good, and I got lucky stunning him with purples. And I super spicy sprayed, but still, I did better than I did before. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our Pikmin here, and I've learned to not be too greedy with going off of bridges. Let's go ahead and disband here. I definitely don't need all of my reds for this. I'm just going to throw 5 to grab the pellet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And now let's go ahead and disband again. And we are going to start working with blues now. Blues are going to come over here and go 1, 2. And they are going to go 1, 2, and they are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we are going to have the rest of them work on the bridge that you can totally get to without blue Pikmin. But I don't like doing it that way, to be honest. It feels wrong to me, just because of the way my brain works. I'm not calling anybody a cheater, but it just doesn't feel correct in my head, for me personally. And that's just how it be. Okay, everybody come back here. And now we are going to go full-on Dandori mode. And once these blue Pikmin finish bringing that back, I'm going to have the rest of the blues work on the bridge. 1, 2. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and kill these fine gentlemen here. There we go. Nice, not bad. And we will drag their corpses back home because Pikmin are freaky like that. They love corpses. Strange young plant men, but, you know, to each their own, I suppose. Okay. So there we go. I don't have many blues on me, which is kind of unfortunate, but I don't feel like readjusting with the onions right now, so we're just going to go ahead and... That was a terrible disband. What the hell are you guys doing? Okay, you guys come here, and boom. Now I can finally actually grab all my blues. And I realize that like half of my blues are working on this bridge over here. I don't know if they will actually do a decent job of tracking onto this bridge. They seem to. That's nice news. Okay, so while that's going on, I'm going to leave my yellows here, and we're going to go do some combat with reds, because reds like combat. They're big fiends of combat. Okay. And we're only halfway done? What the hell? Okay, it definitely feels like it should be a lot later than that. Okay, I'm going to probably have to bring more reds for the big ball bear himself here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And I will just come over here and kill these guys as well. That was a terrible first throw with these guys. Okay. They're going this way for some reason. I wish they weren't. Okay. There we go. Come on, kill him better than that, guys. Come on. Okay, well, I lost some Pikmin there. Is there anything else in the way here? There certainly is. I'm going to have to deal with this in a moment. It sounds like everything is done with the blues over here in the bridge, so we're going to come back over here, and I don't think we're going to need blues anymore. I can't pause and look at the map, but I should know the layout better than this by now. Okay, let's go over here, and let's take some yellows. Not all, but some. Okay, 30 yellows, that's fine, that's good enough. Okay, and we will come on through. I've gotten decent at adjusting them. I'm going to pick up some blues on the way here, not a huge deal. Okay. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll deal with that, just like that. And everybody else is going to come back with me while they're working on that. Not a huge deal if they take their time a little bit. I could have thrown more Pikmin on that, but it's fine. All right. So we are going to readjust our Pikmin counts here. I have some more reds and yellows over here. I didn't even know where they went or came from. Probably some enemies I killed or something. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I feel like I'm not going to need particularly more than like 10 yellows, to be honest, because yellows are yellows in Pikmin 1, and I don't think I need blues at all anymore. I may be wrong, but I don't remember there being much more water in the Forest of Hope. So we are going to withdraw more reds and wait for the other yellows to get back, though I just realized that I'm going to have to pluck out more Pikmin if I don't fully withdraw enough. Okay, well, that stinks. We're gonna bring 3 blues anyway, but we're sitting with a much better set for combat now. Okay, so that's still going on. They're still dealing with that, but I feel like with 77 Pikmin, I might be able to take out a bull bear. There's a Pearly Clamp up on a ledge here. Oh wait, is this where the... Is that where you fight the Snagrets? Maybe. It might be. That would be cool to get to, but I'm not too stressed about that, to be honest. Alright, so I'm going to grab a bomb here. And with said bomb, I am going to toss that at the bull bear and then get ready with a whole bunch of reds. Alright. Go. Oh, he's facing toward me. That's not cool. Okay. Oh my god, I'm losing Pikmin pretty fierce now, but I'm just committing. Okay, not awful, not super bad, definitely not great, but not brutally awful. Okay, let's go ahead and head back over here this way and take out more dudes so that we have a better path back. Because right now we have a pretty bad path back. All right, I'm just gonna swarm here and hope it's going bad. Okay, well, you know, whatever. It's definitely a lot easier to do than trying to throw Pikmin on top of him. Okay, and we're gonna come over here and we are going to once again swarm the backside and the legs, as you do with regular Bulborbs. Okay. And now I'm not going to worry too much about what type of Pikmin go where, of course, because it doesn't really matter. The whole goal is just to make as many Pikmin as possible. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have one Pikmin over there who's going to have no task. Unless they all decide to go for that for some reason. Okay, that was not what I expected to happen there, but it's fine. It's fine. No problem. All right, they both turned blue. So we're going to do blue Pikmin, 1, 2, 3, 1. Nope, I don't want a red on it first. 1, 2, there, fine, whatever. The red can help too. And then over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we are going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm very bad at actually aiming for planning for this kind of thing. Okay, there we go. Not a huge deal. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna shoot for that red 20, and there's probably something over at that wall over there. I don't know if I'm really gonna have a whole lot of time for it, but we'll go for it. There's another yellow 20 up here, I think. 10. Okay. We'll definitely shoot for that. That'll be a nice amount of Pikmin, more than 30. I don't know exactly how many more Pikmin you get with like a 20 or a 10 when you use the correct color, to be honest. I've never actually really looked into that. Okay, so we are going to pluck more Pikmin here. I'm being kind of slow right now. Slower than I should be, I think. But I'm already decently satisfied with how much we've cleared out, but I'm trying not to get complacent because I'm sort of starting to lose steam here. But I want to keep going. Let's get over here and start taking back these other pellets here. Come on through. Let's go, boys. Okay. So we will go red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, come on, guys. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. Okay. And you guys come back, and that was way more than 20. How the hell did I throw 23 on that? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. And there are reds over here. I didn't get enough reds on this pellet here? Okay, well, 1, 2, and then we will swarm the bull bear here. And then everybody else can help take back this 10 pellet because we're starting to run out of time. We're really starting to run out of time, baby. Okay, and God damn it. Not fantastic. Not super great work. I want the Pikmin bonus. Okay, we'll get a bonus on that one, and we won't get a bonus on the other. That's fine, whatever. Okay, and then I will have the other Pikmin help with this because we're going to be running out of time. And I don't think we're going to have enough time for any other tasks, to be honest, but that's okay. I feel decently satisfied with what we accomplished here. I'm going to try to take out, maybe I'll just go for this 5 pellet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're gonna go right over here, aren't they? They're gonna go right into the frickin' Bulborb. No? Okay, that's cool. Alright, we will take that back, and I'm going to really try to take out this guy. And he moved. The second it would have been a problem, he moved. And, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get him out of there. Yo. How did that Bulborb not wake up? Okay, I'm not too concerned with that. I'm not fighting a Bulborb with 3 freaking yellows. Okay. Y'all come through. Come on. Okay. 9. One more. Please help. Okay. Get everything we can here. I think that's gonna be it for what we can handle today. There's a blue pellet over here, but I don't think I have the means to bring it back in time. 9. I mean, well, we may as well give it a shot, right? I'm gonna throw some yellows at it. All right, come on, boys. 7. We'll get it as close as we can. Do I have any Pikmin left behind? I can't even check. But I don't think it matters if I leave Pikmin behind here. I don't think. Maybe. 5. Come on. Come on. Yo. We're totally getting it in time. Yo, nice. Let's go. Okay. Damn. So 278 is my score? 274. Okay, I didn't get the full amount. I guess that makes sense because it wasn't the right color, but okay. Not bad. Not bad. We take those. That felt pretty good. I made some errors, but it felt good. This is fun. And from what I understand, this is the worst challenge mode, apparently. And I'm already having a lot of fun with it, so man, I like Pikmin. I did not expect to like Pikmin as much as I do, but I do. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be everything for our showcase of challenge mode today. Thank you all for watching this episode of Let's Play Pikmin Blind. I've been Guildmaster Wiggly. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. If you want to follow my socials or join my Discord, they're in the description. And I hope to see you all in the next one when we handle the Forest Navel, the Distant Spring, and the final trial. See you guys then.